Yo. That dude is dead. You know, I had theorized that that was a thing for a very long time. I didn't have any actual proof of it until just now. I was gonna say nothing to menace me, but it's not like anything in this stage was particularly dangerous to me anyway. Where are you going? No, really, what in the hell were you doing? Bruh. Man. Yeah, get out of here. He just could not wait to get out of here. Like, man, I have already had it deuces. Oh, that was great. Hello. I've got the AC on in here, so I need to pump the volume a bit more than usual. Okay, so what do we got? We've got violet cherry blossoms. Axe hammer. So as is per usual, we're only going to fight enough of these guys to fill up my Ochoko Cup collection, get it back to 10k, and then after that we're not going to do revenants anymore. That's an every stage kind of thing. And sometimes, depending on what mission I'm on, sometimes there's not enough revenants to support that. Hmm. Bro, I need more of this in my life. I did not expect that second hit to hit both of them. Oh, whoops. Probably one of the most technical things that I know of to do with these hammers, right, is to, like, switch targets from, like, you do the first hit of Titanic Strength and then switch targets to hit something else entirely. It can be very useful. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. He's got these side hops, man. Oh, that's not the stance I thought I was in. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that other one was there. Yeah. It's just patently dumb to go for the flash attack with Axe Hammer anyway, because it's such a fucking long animation. Very, very, very slow attack. Wow. Dickhead. To be fair, I suppose, I should have interrupted that with a bash. Oh. Well, we're done with revs. So when you've got like one of those clouds, right, where a yokai is gonna like pop out of it when you get too close, you can immediately cancel their... Oh, it's him, right. Fuck off. You can immediately cancel their pool with Dweller, and then Dweller is punishing them for their slow appearance. And you get to follow it up with some sheep. I still say, honestly, overall, Dweller is the single best core in this game. It's just, it's capable of too many things. It's so low cost. You can throw it just about whenever. It very easily fuels itself. The only way that it would not be one of the best cores in the game is if you were like patently against the fact that it requires grapples to feed itself. But it's still so low cost that that doesn't even really matter that much. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that to just kill outright. So with just about all the weapons, how I handle Mujinas is I get behind them and slam them immediately with a grapple, because you can do that. And because of their unique state, it's possible with a lot of the weapons to grapple them twice from behind, like 2 sneak attacks in a row. But with the hammer, you cannot get 2 sneak attacks in a row, but what you can do is Rumbling Earth to a grapple. And in fact, I don't even have to grapple. I could Rumbling Earth, Titanic Strength, and then Final Blow. So you got options that way. It definitely results in more damage. Oh. Whoops. I wasn't where I thought I was. Bonk. It was clumsy, but it got the job done. Honestly, as far as key control goes, it probably isn't even vaguely necessary to go Purity or Corruption. I probably could be rolling Fire Poison right now, and it wouldn't change my key control whatsoever. You know, if I was running Moonlight Flutist instead of Ninigi, then I could put on a piece of the grinding equipment and therefore have detection. Yeah, that didn't work out. But then all that would solve is not having to spend talismans to detect stuff. But I have plenty of talismans. Not only that, but I have my brushes right there in case I need to make more. Which pretty much never happens. I do find it funny. Well, like when I first played this game, I didn't have any trouble fighting Inky whatsoever. But I was told that the vast majority of first timers spend a lot of time getting bodied by Inky, and I don't see it. How? How do you manage that? You seem a little ambitious there, buddy. He was ready to get going. He, like, as soon as he saw me, he started swinging at me. See, yeah, dude, like, I don't think it even matters what element my hammers are. Like, by the time the real damage is done, it doesn't, like, I haven't even managed to put on the elements. Oh, whoops. I was on the wrong Guardian. Boy, he was a lot more trouble than he should have been. Oh. Good, okay. I don't remember what the other one was. The only value that these could have is if they had like a transferable ability that would improve one of my good cores, so... The mystery of Rashomon. Face, oh man. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, this is the last one on this difficulty. Nice. Haha, imagine all 10 weapons done, but not fists.
Scientific advances. This is sin in the madness. For greed and ego, they brought the devil to dance with humanity. Cybernetics compensate for their hands. The arms, legs, and feet of child, woman, and man. War, cyber.
I'm pretty sure that given... Oh no, he knows where I am, darn. Real talk, I did not think he was going to come at me like that.
Machine versus humanity, clutch my sanity. This is man versus the animal of anarchy. The birth defects are now spotted like astronomy, and all genetic traces of hope are still anomalies. Plates are still armory and scars to grill. In a world so real, half a century still, arm to the teeth. Metal mechanical.
Oh, whoops.
And if it goes, don't throw back the virus and win. Past the sinners in the holy life survival. Worst come to worst, every mutant is a rival. Radioactive, it's downtown
Point.
science. The opposite
Point.
of Lucifer, not opposite of violence. I hear silence, the near drums pop. Literally ill, watch the planet as it rock with the cold heart.
Pretty sure that that was the spider realizing where I was. Oh, wow. Oops. Perfect. What? What a mess. You know, it's funny when the Twilight mission, like, replaces an enemy or a group of enemies with another enemy or group of enemies. In this case, there's, like, normally, like, a group of Tsuchigumo ninjas down here. And they are significantly more threatening than the Kadasa Tengu. And I think it's funny. Like, why would you make this easier? Did you not realize you were making this easier? Who told you that the Tengu was going to be as threatening or more threatening than this group of three? I think on the expedition, I think it's a group of 4. So you got the 3 that are like post up just chilling, and then you've got an extra that's like patrolling, sort of kind of like going back and forth. And often that one's position, if that one notices you, the other ones around them also do. What? Bruh. Suffice it to say, I don't think I agree with that at all. Where are you going, dude? I probably would have engaged with that in a meaningful way, but I had no idea where the hell it was going. It was just kind of up there, all around, running around. Chaos. Point. Oh. Okay. I didn't even remember there being an egg right there. The worst thing about that attack, really, is after the high, right? After that, when you do this at input, that massive dash forward seems like it would be really, really useful, but it's only useful if that first hit was actually completely out of range. So, like... Like, when you do that first attack at a range where the enemy is completely out of reach, and then that dash forward reaches the enemy, like that. Then, it could be misconstrued as being super awesome. Like, if you're in the middle of doing a high stance combo, and an enemy leaps away from you, then, yeah, you could be like, oh, you dodged? Boom! But, like, I don't know, man. I think it would feel less situational if it wouldn't... Sort of like the rushing attack on... I can never remember the name of it, but the rushing attack on the hatchets. It, like, on certain enemies, it can slide right through them. Well, I think this is called Fist of Reckoning or something. Regardless of what it's called, the fact that it can slide through in general... it just makes it a lot less useful. And it's already an attack that, like, in a lot of cases, you're just better off doing Beyond Infinity and ignoring Fist of Reckoning altogether. But sometimes Fist of Reckoning can be quite nice. Spotting those times is difficult. Can be difficult. I'm not a fan of the giant spider. Or the lag that those particular eggs causes. Why do they do that? I don't know. I can never remember which variant of this map has the karaoke that's hanging out at the top of that. I tried to cancel that into a tackle. I don't think that you can cancel the basic combo into a tackle. You can cancel those kicks that way, though, so that's probably where my mind was. Shit happens. There's a, like, you literally cannot aim at this guy. Honestly, that swipe feels like it has just so much leeway. I wanted to grapple, but whatever. See how much control you can have of combat situations. Like realistically, control I really shouldn't be able to have. To just tank the scream? Come on. All right. Now we have something that I just definitely don't want to do, but that is just how it goes sometimes. Let's get her done. There shall be no revenants because we didn't spend any cups. I have gotten, like, a lot better at / more used to hatchets, but, like, I still maintain my opinion that hatchets suck balls and I don't like them at all. Like, I don't know. When you're throwing stuff, they flow pretty good. When you're not, they don't flow worth a shit. Are you a ranged boyo? No. Okay. Okay. Annoying. What? Okay. I love how my throwing hatchets went that away, George. That's fine. Basically dead anyway, doesn't matter. Sitting still, what a good boy. Girl? It? What a good it. By the way, the hatchets, when Imugina shows up, the hatchet's double sneak attack is, like, brain dead. It's totally brain dead. You could completely fuck up the timing and almost certainly still have it. Oh. Okay. Yo, good job. I don't know why they didn't go off the first time, but okay. Because, like, I saw the sheathing animation start. It started doing that, it just didn't wind up the attack. Oh, right. Different attacks. Bruh. Quit being annoying. There was no reason for me to get cheeky with that anyway, so I deserved the wonky way that it turned out. Ah, God, I did not time that worth a shit. Ooh! What? Ugh. Whatever. That felt kind of hyper embarrassing, but it turned out okay, I guess. NPC help is way less detrimental when, well, quote-unquote help, but it's way less detrimental when you're using Puruption instead of paralysis strats. Paralysis strats, like, you paralyze something, they get involved at all, and they'll do like the tinkiest little dumb little bullshit swipe. It's like they're specifically trying to make sure, like, you are not going to have a good time here. Like, I've seen enough examples of, like, I'll get the paralysis on an enemy, and then some NPC with just a basic sword will, like, just low stance swipe at it. Like, you could not have chosen a dumber time to do a dumber thing. Special note, other human players aren't any better. Now, with Puruption going on, honestly, anything that they do to buffer attacks, in other words, like, you know, if, like, I do this, and while I'm winding up another one, they do an attack, great. I'm okay with that. No problems whatsoever. I'm gonna say that's probably true of anything except for the paralysis strats. I mean, it's gonna come down here anyway. Let's do this. That's not what I input, sure. Point. It is inarguable, though, that hatchets completely shred Itsumade. Completely, 100% just tear him to shreds. I don't think there's... yeah. No, nothing up there. Oh, come on. Yeah, I deserve that. That should have been in karaoke. Man. What? Okay, now I'm a little annoyed. What the fuck, man? Oh, right. Piss off, dude. Okay. There's, like, no chance in hell that this will survive the first grapple, but if it does... Oh, there it goes. Boom. 2 in a row. Super easy. You don't even need to get earlier frames out of the second one. You can just stand there and mash triangle or Y, I guess, depending on what button or controller you're using. But, you don't even need to, like, do anything special to get it to work. But if you literally just move, right? Because, like, for instance, not moving right there means that you have, like, a whole set of frames after that. Or, if you're telling your character to move forward at all, then you really have no frames in between that and the next attack at all. The same thing is true about, like, Castlevania Curse of Darkness and, like other action games. Like, it's not just those, but, like, the simple act of, like, moving at all, like your physical position on the map moving, will interrupt animations and therefore allow you to do other things. Bruh. What in the fuck is going on, dude? Bruh. We're suddenly in that everything is going wrong forever phase. What the fuck? Dear game, that input is not complicated. Could you maybe do it when I tell you to? That'd be swell, thanks. Okay. I genuinely, deeply dislike this stage. I don't know what it is about this place. Things always find really stupid fucking ways of going wrong. And on top of that, it ends with one of my least favorite bosses in any game ever. I don't know that I'd say that Tate Eboshi is on, like, Goldberg's level of infuriating, but... Okay. Okay. I hate Tateboshi so much, dude. Even a short version of this fight is long enough to remind me, like, how badly designed it is. Demon King's Blade Sword. Oh man, I've got quite a large pile of these. Really? Oh, is this the one-on-one with Nobunaga? I guess so. You know, one thing that I do want to change about my sword setup. This attack isn't useful for much, but when it is useful, it's pretty good. Well, that didn't take long. I don't know which one I thought it was, but... Spear time. My favorite. Oh hey, I've not done this one at all. Nice. Is this the giant toad refight? Oh, god damn it. Bruh. I couldn't tell where this fucker was going. Yo, what a classic. I've got so-called help that isn't at all helpful. If anything, he's just making chaos. Bitch. Christ, at least serve as a distraction. God. I hate Kikai, dude. Like, all of these fucking NPCs, they're so useless, they're so dumb. All they do is make fucking problems. Fuck out of here, dude. Yep. Like, the best advice that you could get for fighting around NPCs is pretend that they're not there as much as you possibly can. You do not have an ally. You do not have something that, like, they're not even good at serving as distractions. He for all intents and purposes, the dude does not exist. Like, he might do a little bit of chip damage here and there, and that's all he might do. That's it. That is the extent of his quote-unquote help. Pain in the ass. Like, I mean, and I'd be fine with it if they were at least just not a burden. Like, just don't be a burden. But they're a burden. And what's more is that the way that the stages around them are designed, they're designed to, like, oh, the player is gonna have extra help. We better add extra enemies because they're gonna have help. What is he fucking doing? You have too much control over the enemy. I'd better not attack it. I'm just gonna stand here. shit, man. Really? That's crazy. You're in the way, bruh. Well, fuck, what else is new? Yeah, super armor for Nioh magics. That's perfect, 100%. What the fuck? What? Bruh. I need a fucking explanation, alright? Okay. Oh, wow, what the fuck? The camera is doing everything it can to be as useless as possible, too. Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. Fuck off, dude, with the constant fucking moving around. Yeah, I deserve it. Oh wait, this isn't a giant toad refight, it's a goddamn Tateboshi refight. Fuck yeah. Cut it out. Can't you hear I'm in the middle of complaining? Bruh. This game also commits one of my ultimate sins of gaming where, like, this guy, Kukai, right? When you fight him, he's a total fucking badass, but then when he's on your team, he's a fucking wiener. Doesn't know how to fight at all, isn't useful, is a burden. All I'm asking for is some fucking consistency, alright? Like, either he's a legend or he's not. And if you don't want to give me a mission where I have a total fucking god legend as a partner, then this could have been not Kukai. It could have been some other dude that isn't a fucking legend. We're not going to do all these, just enough to fill my Ochoko cups. Bitch. It's one of my least favorite things about Revenants, like the nonsensical super armor. Like, they're in that particular case, the mid stance heavy attack, the two kicks back to back. He does way more damage than he should with them. Oh, and they just magically have super armor. There's not, like, a whole hell of a lot of these left. I'm genuinely shocked that there's this many graves here. Not necessarily because this is a weird place for people to die. It's not. However, it is a DLC mission, like a completely optional, you don't have to be here at all DLC mission on Dream of the Demon. It's just weird, because usually, like, these days, most of the time what you're dealing with is either new player, probably not going to be on Dream of the Demon at all, or extremely experienced player going to be on Dream of the Nioh. I wish I could say that that had been helpful, but now I'm, you know, not at full anima, and I could have been had I done that grapple. How many cups do I need? Bruh, come on now. See, I didn't think that we were gonna do all of these, but I guess... Here, real quick, let's do what we gotta in here. I'm sure Kukai was saying something. I'm certain of it. His mouth was moving, sounds were happening. Oh, are we good? We're good. Alright. Cool, I love it when my inputs don't do what I tell it to. Right, but it's just weird that they are in this mission at all, is what I was getting at. Yo, what's up, Fiery? Yo, grats on the world record. I'm gonna call it world record. Because I know the difference, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just the race to see which one of us puts, like, a good run together, you know what I'm saying? Because I think we can both objectively, like, our runs are 3 seconds apart. I think we can both look at our runs and say objectively, there's so much fuckery in these runs. Like, they definitely are not good. God, I hate this fucking boss, dude. Anyways, what are you up to today? Ah. You can't get a nice new shiny PB like that. Then again, I can't get a nice new shiny PB doing what I'm doing right now either. I was gonna do a little bit of attempts after this if I still feel up for it. I like to try to make sure that there is at least some portion of my streams where I'm just relaxing. Or at the very least, not flipping my shit at Rain for not jumping where I want her to. I used to for a while. There's this game that's more typing than anything else called Cook Serve Delicious, and I used to like start my streams with just that. I do like 45-ish minutes of this thing to like get my brain like moving more quickly. And then I would move on to whatever I was speedrunning at the time. At that point it was God Hand. And definitely 100%. It really, really helps. It really helps get the brain firing on all cylinders. Having said that, I haven't done that in a while. I mean, I've done a little bit of Cook Serve Delicious on stream recently, but not that way. There we go. But yeah, I mean, you've popped in when I've been playing V Rising, right? It's like just doing that for a couple of hours of just like mindlessly grinding items. It's chill. Oh, this guy is super fucked. I also just like to do more variety. Like, it'd be... obviously, I'd be more likely to get a big, solid PB if I just did, like, 6, 7, 8 hours of Blood Rain 2 attempts regularly. But I really prefer, like, if I'm gonna have a long-ass stream, I really prefer to do A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Targeting? What in fuck's name are you up to, dude? So I almost died because targeting just fucking went on vacation. Like, I can't even say it targeted the wrong thing. It just stopped targeting. Awesome. Ah, no. Aha! I am trying so hard to get the targeting to not do dumb shit. Anyways, this guy is extremely fucked. Alright, that felt pretty nice. Oh, that's where you are. Good job, buddy. You tried. What? Oh, come on, dude. Annoying. Ah. It's weird to have several more powerful yokai around, but the Dark Realm is tied to an Enki. Sure. If you say so, video game. Okay, this guy is extremely fucked. Whoops. What kind of world do we live in where people do not love using the Switchblade like this? Like, come on. What a sad, awful world. Good. Whoop. Yeah, there he goes. Honestly, it's funny. So when you do, I think this is called thin air, right? When you do thin air, you're defaulted to mid stance, and wait, right. Anyways, you're defaulted to mid stance, and it's the one situation where, like, when you transfer to high, this is what it looks like when you transfer to high. And this is what it looks like when you transfer to low. Low does way more damage. Like, nonsensically more damage. Sir, I'm not about to have that bullshit. What the fuck? Cheating ass nonsense bullshit. Fucking hate that. Hate it a bunch. This is where I started, is it not? It is. Okay, I'm real dumb, but whatever, let's go. Alright, it's been a long time since I've touched this version of this map, so here's to hoping that I remember anything about my route through it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there goes the targeting just sort of leaving the room again. It'd be real nice if I could just expect my targeting to work, but that's action games. I didn't really expect to bring these guys up here, and I also didn't expect to just dump them off the building either, but hey, you know, that's how things turned out. Okay, that's not where I told you to go at all. That's not... Okay, dude. It's fucking annoying. That was probably the worst place to fight an Ipeppo in such a tiny space, but whatever, it worked out. I don't know why, like, it every time that I tried to dodge past him to the left, or no, to the right, whatever, I tried to dodge to one side and it kept on putting me on the other. Well, we opened that box and a whole one thing came out of it. Boink. To my understanding, there is another major update coming to Stardew Valley in the near future, and once that happens, Viv and I are probably going to do some new Stardew Valley stuff. I could have sworn that dude just fell. Who shot at me? Okay. Oh, this guy. Yet, insta-fucked. Oh, we're good on cups now. All right. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped, but eh. Really? That's all it took, huh? Ah! Wait. It's up... I could have sworn it wasn't up there, but I guess it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know exactly where it is. Derp. Got some big Odachi propaganda in this room, suggesting that Odachis are really strong. That's cute. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that. 100% my fault. Ah, god damn it. Whatever. I shouldn't have been so tentative right there. I think the fact that I just got pushed off of the platform by a couple of skellies is a little bit shaking me. And it shouldn't, because it's dumb. I made an honest mistake just not remembering that the thing is there. Okay. Like, honestly, you know, when Switchblade gameplay was first described to me, it was described to me as it's just Cyclone all the time. And I think, oh, it just did that thing where I switch weapons and it doesn't actually switch weapons. Anyways, I think that that's what happens when, like, that's the impression that you get with a weapon when you haven't really learned the weapon yet. I think once you learn the weapon, it no longer feels like that. But then again, a lot of people learn Switchglaive by spamming fucking Arc of Chaos, which is hella lame. I also consider those people to be not very good and not understand how to use Switchglaive at all. Because I am an elitist prick, and that's just how it is. Yeah, that's the direction we want to go. I didn't hold that down long enough. Oh, fuck, man. I wasn't paying attention to that at all. I don't know, like, what was the creative process behind, you know, deciding that, like, oh, Oni B after dying sometimes explodes? Based on what? Fucking guns, dude. There's always some D-hole with a fucking gun. I'll deal with that in a second. Whee! Wow, she did not notice me until she was right up on top of me. Okay. What a well-placed goon. Yeah, I deserve it. Ah, come on. Whatever. I love how I apparently did that input long enough for it to assume that I had switched to mid stance, but somehow not long enough for it to actually do the attack. Okay. We've done Sword today. We have not done Kusa. The Dream's End? We can do that. 600 even. Apparently the only time I ever did this mission on Dream of the Nioh, I did it with dual swords. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've touched this map. It still tickles me to death, that guy that suggested that sword was easy mode. That sword is super broken. Meanwhile, Kusa, just walk up to the thing and do Reaper. Like, to people that really wanna, like, be masturbatory about, like, what difficulty they do things on, I can't help but wonder if, like, that kind of mindset comes from scenarios where sword is the thing that they've figured out the most, and because of that, they're having the easiest time with sword, so they're assuming sword must be super easy. Well, this guy's fucked. Oh, hey. Maybe not. Maybe I'm fucked. No, he's fucked. The jury is in. He's fucked. Okay. Man, look at how difficult it is to get shit done with the Kusa. Can't believe it. It's like basically impossible. I feel when your key damage is so wildly outpacing the pool. Oh. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay, yeah, you're not even going the right way. Yep. Hello? Where did my anima go? Like, for real, where did my anima go? What the fuck, man? Okay. I got robbed a lot right there, and I'm annoyed about it. Cut it out. Hello? What the fuck, man? I really, really, really I want my inputs to do things. When I push buttons, I want the result of pushing a button. Oh. Anyway. Good job. You murdered you. Wait, what? What in the fuck? This timing isn't hard, just hit him. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that zeroed key, almost instantaneous backhand. Fuck off, man. Alright, that last combo was fucking rude. What have we got this time? There he fucking finally goes. Damn. Woman. What the hell was that about? I heard it tick. Oh. Okay. Yeah, cool. I input a dodge, it didn't do anything. I input my burst counter, it didn't do anything. Oh hey, it did something. I'm kind of surprised. What a brave new world we've got going on. The one where buttons do things. Like, I really, really, really wish I knew why I have this issue that no one else seems to have. Or rather, that's not true. Keone asked me if I get input drops as well, which heavily suggests, you know, that he does. But, like, I don't ever really see anybody else talking about input drops in this game. It happens to me all the time, and it's infuriating. Bruh. Why did you bring her over here? Boy. Oh, fucking what? I didn't want to change targets, dude. That's gonna get me killed. Okay. What am I oh, cool. I'm stuck on her stupid, useless body, and then the targeting decides to take a vacation. Bro. Yep. Just get out of life, dude. What the fuck? I just wanted him to be gone so bad. What a fucking combo, dude. Now we have a boss, almost certainly with extra enemies added. Kasha, right? Well, I haven't seen any extra enemies yet, but I don't discount the possibility is still there. Why does she have so much fucking HP, dude? The actual, like, normal Kasha boss fight doesn't have nearly this HP. What? Okay. Now let's give you this dumb hairpin and get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, that was considerably worse than I expected it to be. Like, way fucking worse. Alright, well, that's done. God damn. Right. Floor 100 Switchblade. They said, oh, we've already done Switchblade today, so... Ooh. Actually, I'm thinking that what I'll probably do is I'll probably duck out, eat something, and come back with some Blood Rain attempts. That's probably what I'll do. That seems like a rational choice. So yeah, I'm gonna disappear for a little bit and I'll be back. What the fuck? Oh, well then I don't really have a chance, do I? Damn it. So, so during all that, these guys down here, they're supposed to be chasing me. But, they can't, because I phased through that gate.
Great.
I can go down there and say hi, though. What's up, guys? How are you? What? That's funny.
Hey, what about fire? All bulletproof monsters hate fire.
I love it. God, that is so easy. I just about got to the next cutscene before it triggered that one.
Works, you need to see one from the inside.
Yo, did I skip this trigger that way? What the fuck?